Hello, everybody, and welcome. We are live. Welcome to this ad hoc live stream, everybody. I'm very excited to be here today. Let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me, if we are live. Type something, my friends. All right. So today, I think is a very important message. And we're going to be really practical today because I am going to leave this country and travel the world, right? So how do I prepare? How do we prepare? Can we even travel in times like this? And the answer is yes. So before I really get into it, I want to see who is here. I want to make sure that you can see me and hear me. I'm not seeing anything in the comments yet. Let me see. I'm just going to switch to all chats. Let me see. Okay. We have 18 people in the house. I know this is an ad hoc live stream, 21 people in the house. I'm just going to see. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Beautiful live chat. Here we are. Wonderful. Okay. Let me see. Somehow I'm not seeing anything in this chat. Chat disconnected. Okay. Don't know why that's happening, but that's okay. Just waiting for more people to pop in. 25 people in the house. Look right here to see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can see the video and the chat right here because I want to talk to you guys, obviously. So I hope you're excited about this video. This is going to be really great. It's going to be amazing. Oh, yes, we're live. Oh, here you are. Hope, Roxana. Hello, Elvira. Thank you. Ooh, South Africa. Thank you so much. Everyone is here now. I can see the chat. Hooray. Hooray. Beautiful. Hello from Bosnia. Hello, Tiffany. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes. Okay. I think we can start. We can start. Okay. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you what I have here. 1 second. I'll push this back a little bit. I have this exciting box full of stuff. Do you guys want to see what's in there? Mm-hmm. And I have more things over here. Here, I'll show you. Look at this. Show you. You see? Yes. Yes. So I'm going to show you how I prepare for my upcoming world trip. Not only this, but other things as well. So yes, I'm seeing you guys. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yay, your first live, Moasenla. Thank you. She's one of my students in my course. Beautiful. Thank you. If you guys aren't in my course yet, have you heard of it? The course, amazing. Amazing. If you want to become really psychic, if you really want to dive deep, check it out, guys. Okay, so I have booked my one-way ticket because the place that I live is not aligned to me anymore at the moment. I think you've heard of our beautiful British Columbia and Canada lockdowns that are suddenly thrust upon us. The V passports, which will suddenly be official on September 13th. And our wonderful leader of this country who suddenly decided that mandates, absolute hard lines are the way to go. And that's not aligned to me. Okay. So in my province where I live, starting the September 13th, you have to show a passport that you are double V'd, no exemptions, no tests, no, if you've had the disease, if you're exempt, doesn't matter. You have to be double V'd or else you will not be able to go into a swimming pool, a gym, a restaurant, sit outside, a patio, do nothing. Like, no, it's basically a very hard lockdown for people who choose not to go along with the mainstream medicine, which is the V. And we respect everybody in what they do. I respect everybody's choice, but my choice is not respected here. That's why I'm just leaving, because I'm not putting up with a BS. I'm not putting up with it. All right. So instead of ranting and raving, I am very fortunate to have the opportunity, and I'm just making it happen to leave for now. And my one-way ticket, and I will show you, this is really true. This is really true, my friends. I'm first going to Europe. Let me see if I can show you guys. On my little app, I got a one-way ticket to Frankfurt. One way, because I don't know when I'm coming back. If I'm coming back, I don't know. But I choose to live my highest timeline. I choose to live a blissful path, a blissful life, my highest, absolute, my highest good. And being here where this is going on, where suddenly, like really suddenly, the rules have changed. I know it's like that for a lot of you. I'm not aligned anymore, and I'm going to take the leap of faith and just leave and see where my soul takes me. So I couldn't find it so quickly. I didn't want to mess around. But one-way ticket to Frankfurt. Then I have another destination, which is the real destination, where I'm going. And some of you know this already. I'm going to Africa, right? Africa is calling me. And this happened really recently, very fast, when I had an initiation by the elephants, heart initiation. They initiated me into the world of 5D animal communication and beingness. And you know that I've been with the lions for a long time, and now the elephants came in and took me as part of their tribe. And they're calling me, and I'm going. And I know that this is where my soul is pulling me. Remember, I'm always saying, listen to the small whispers of your soul. And the whispers were saying, come to Africa now, just book a ticket and go. And that's what I did. So I'm going to be in Frankfurt, in the Black Forest, to visit my mom. I have to stay around there. She needs me. And then I've got a ticket to Johannesburg, where I will meet two of the most lovely people I know. You already saw one of them in my recent videos about elephants, Stefan, the animal communicator, and his lovely sister, Stephanie. I don't know if you're here, Stephanie, right now, but they have kind of beautifully connected with me, and I will be traveling with them. And I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but that's where the magic is leading me. Let's see what you guys are saying. So for me, that's my calling. The elephant, the tribe has called me, right? And I have never in my entire life had such a strong calling. And there's more behind it than just the elephants too. There's a lot behind it. It's calling me. And I'm following the call of my soul. And I have no idea where it's going to lead, what's going to happen. But I have my ticket to Johannesburg as well, right? You know, all normal people I know think I'm completely crazy. One of the places where, you know, the variants are, and this is so, and that leads me to my first point. How to prepare for travel. How to prepare for travel as a light warrior. Number one, be 100% sure and certain that you're following your heart's calling, and that it is truly what you want. If you're called, you have to follow that call, and nothing else matters. That's how I live. I live by my soul's calling, and nothing else matters. And I know 100% that this journey is my highest timeline. We talk about timelines. We talk about manifesting our highest timelines and living in that ascension path of the paradise matrix. And I know that this is so. I know I need to go. I was waiting all summer for the impulse. The impulse came, the messages came. It came through so strongly, and that's what I'm doing. And I know 100% this is going to be for my highest good. I have no fear of anything whatsoever. Everything else that tells me I can't go is bullshit. My heart is telling me go. That's my highest timeline, no matter what happens. So I am preparing for it. And the first part of the preparation is knowing that this choice that I'm making and this trip is divine perfection, that it's going to be brilliant, that it's going to be magical, that it's going to be the thing I have to do, that's going to be my best life. And there is no other reality than that. Anything that people tell me, oh, but the borders, oh, but the oh, the restrictions in Germany, doesn't matter. Because if you are following your soul's path and you know what's going on in the world, but you are so sure, you are so 100 in what you're doing, then you will find ways, you will weave your way through. You will, the storms are here, but spirit will lead you. And this happened to me last year, and it's happened to me in the past few years. I've been led by spirit, and I've always been on my highest timeline. And this is going to catapult me into an even higher timeline of absolute bliss and harmony and going deeper into my purpose, right? Let's see what you guys are saying. Yes. And, you know, I have been initiated. And thank you so much again for Stefan and Stephanie. You are so wonderful. They're the most beautiful people I know, right? And Stefan, with conversations with him, helped initiate me. He's the animal communicator. It initiated me into that elephant tribe, into that heart-opening, amazing initiation. And now I'm in constant communication with the animals. You know, I've loved animals, but I've not gone this deep. And yesterday, during our live stream in our course, with my Starseed Origins course, we actually did a channeling session for all of us. All of us went into, first of all, we connected to a higher self and asked to be shown more about our purpose. Then we went into the Akashic Records really deeply and asked to be shown, what is my purpose? I need to know more. And I was shown. When I went in there, the confirmation came in. I saw the world like this, and I saw the elephants. I saw the elephants spanning the globe with a grid of pure love energy, of high vibration. And I was part of that grid. And I saw myself with working with elephant energy and consciousness. I saw Africa, I saw the world. And I knew this was a confirmation. That is my next step in my higher purpose, to uplift humanity, to be of service, to raise the vibration of this planet, right? So that was a confirmation for me. And I'm getting confirmation every single day. So I'm following that call. And I want to tell you these things because I want to show you that it is possible. No matter what situation you are in, if you are called by your soul, then if you are brave enough to start making steps towards that, then unbelievable things will open up for you. And for me, the connections I've made there already with the animals, with the people, with Stephanie, with Stefan, with so many beautiful other things. Every night I have visions, I have dreams, I have revelations about that work every single night, every single day. The elephants are walking with me. The lions are walking with me. Nature is walking with me. My spirit guides are with me. Every day I'm getting messages, and it's like, so number one, have no fear. Follow your heart's calling and just know that what you do, the choices that you make are your highest and best timeline. If you're not sure of it, don't do it. Don't travel. Just don't do it. Okay? So this is my calling to step into a higher purpose as a warrior of light. And we need this. So that's number one for travel preparation. Number two is getting your body fit and healthy. So if you want to go out there, because absolutely these things exist. Sickness, diseases exist. We know what's out there right now. It does exist. It can hit a 3D body. And I'm like, if it hits me, it hits me. Okay. If I live, if I die, doesn't matter. I'm doing the right thing, and I'm always in my divine flow, so I don't care. I don't fear anything, not even death, right? Because if If I were to catch something and not survive, then that is my highest timeline, and I'm needed in another incarnation somewhere else soon. So I'm not attached to this incarnation either. It's beautiful, and I think I'm going to stay around for a long time, but that fear I have not. I have not. So, oh yeah, I'll be showing you guys. So, thank you, Kathleen. Oh, Kathleen, nice to see you here. Oh, look, all my friends are here. Andrea, Heather. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, more Senla, yeah, you too. So, so that's the thing. If you do something, if you make a choice, stand in your power, move forward. I know that as I'm moving forward, I told you already, my advanced manifestation technique is not like, should I do this, should I do that? I know I am guided so strongly that wherever I go, my reality around me morphs to my favor. Wherever I go, the reality changes to help me. I don't even have to make a choice anymore. I go there, and that's the path for me, and the universe changes its structure to serve me. That's how it is. That's how in your power you can stand, right? That's the advanced way. And of course, I listen. I know when to kind of stop and go and stop and go and move left and right and wait. There's that security person or that security person, or that person might give me a hard time or not. But I am guided by spirit every step of the way. So, all right, that was the first one. Okay, now the body. Now I have been doing some practical things. I'm going hiking every day in the forest, every day a little further to get my body ready, to be fit, to get my immunity, my blood going. At the same time, I'm doing very strong intermittent fasting. Okay, guys? So these are some practical tips. And by the way, this is not medical advice, as a disclaimer. This is not medical advice. This is not sports advice. The only advice I give is spiritual advice. So all the things I'm telling you is what I'm doing. I'm not giving advice. This is just what I'm doing. So, oh yeah, Nilda. I know, Nilda. You didn't want to travel. Yeah. Well, no matter what it is that you want to do, I know Nilda's in my course as well. You got to follow. You really have to follow those impulses. If you feel you should travel, you don't want to, don't, right? You have to follow that intuition. You have to. I've been stuck in Canada for a long time, for almost a year. I've been wanting to travel, but I didn't feel the impulse. It wasn't the right timing yet, right? So, okay. Anyways, now the tip number 3, intermittent fasting. And this is something that is very powerful. I was never able to intermittent fast until I connected with my dragon incarnation. I always had to eat because I was more aligned with my whale incarnation. And whales eat a lot. Whales are a little bit bigger. They have a little more fat. They're more protected, like this. And a couple of months ago, I connected with my dragon incarnation. She's called Sheba. She's part of the Golden Dragon Collective of Maldic, and I saw myself as an incarnation in her, right? So I am also dragon blueprint. And since that moment, something shifted. I'm like, the whale is there, but the dragon is stepping forward and bringing me what I need. And I needed to be more healthy. I needed to step into my strength, my health, my resilience. And since that day, I was able to do intermittent fasting. So right now my protocol is I do intermittent fasting every day, and I'm doing it for a reason of purging all the negative stuff from my body. Autophagy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with autophagy. Is when you don't eat for an extended period of time, your body starts attacking all the negative cells, all the little, cancer cells. You reset your whole body. And I need to be very healthy if I'm going to be traveling. I just want to be in my optimal health. So every day I'm fasting 24 hours or 18 hours, 18 to 24 hours fasting every day. And once a week, I do a 48-hour fast. And it's easy. It's easy, my friends. Since the dragon came in, I'm like, oh, I'm fasting. Am I hungry? No. Do I feel good? Yes. All right. And I don't force it. Okay. The thing is, it's in the flow. I don't force it. I don't have a set plan. I tried the 48-hour fast. It was easy. And I did it. Sometimes I say, maybe I'll just fast until the evening. And then suddenly at noon, my body says, no, 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 go eat something. Then I do it. But my intention is there and all my goals are being met. My goals are being met. And it's because of the dragon. You're doing intermittent fasting too, Tina. Yes, 18 hours a day. And it's so easy to fast 24 hours. It's like I never in my entire, you know how many times I tried this? I could not do it. And you see, that's how spirit and the path of the spiritual seeker and the spiritual warrior comes into play. Knowing who you are at a deeper level enables you to do anything you want, right? And the dragon is helping me. The lions as well. I connected more to the lions recently, and they're telling me, yeah. And by the way, my dear friends, I'm just very transparent. I'm not vegan or vegetarian, and I'm sorry to those beautiful vegans out there. I always say that when I talk about this because I totally understand this. I tried it. It did not work for me physically, and the lions told me and showed me for my personal path. You may not agree that it is okay. I'm in this 3D body, this 3D body type trying to do what I'm doing. And they told me it's okay to consume meat. But obviously, I'm not doing it every day. Locally sourced, organic, you know, well brought up, humanely brought up, free running chickens, all that type of stuff. Right? That's what I'm doing. I am doing it. Yes, I can drink if I fast. I can drink all kinds of tea. I can drink water. And if I am very hungry but I don't want to eat, I do a coffee with coconut oil in it, bulletproof coffee or bulletproof tea, and that really helps. That's really good. Sometimes I do that during the day, right? So drinking a lot, yes. So you see the difference? I mean, look, guys, I'm looking a bit different, aren't I already? And you'll notice the difference because I'm going to continue doing this because I feel so good and my body is resetting itself. I feel that, you know, the different organs, the stomach, the digestion, everything is resetting itself to perfect health because I did not have a healthy digestive system. And I had, you know, some kind of weird aches and tirednesses and adrenaline things or adrenal things. So I feel the prolonged fast, especially 48 hours and longer, I'm feeling it. They're resetting my system and I need that. I need that. Okay. So the fasts are beautiful, are amazing. So hiking every day up there in the forest, doing yoga, stretching, fasting. And now let's get to, yes, yes, Amy. Let's get to some interesting things here. Okay, what should I start with? I got a lot of stuff here, guys. Now, what I did, I put a link below this video from David Avocado Wolfe. He shared some protocols if anyone has spike protein in them to purge it, but a lot of those are also good to have if should you get sick, right? Now, obviously, I don't have the V. I will never get the V. That will not stop me from traveling where I want or doing what I want. I'm just weaving through it. If I find myself in a place where it's too difficult, I'm too restricted, I just go somewhere else. I find a way. I'm not worried. I'm like, okay, not going to rant and rave. We know that the world is right now being overtaken by negative agendas. That's just the case. And I'm like, I'm over it. I'm over it. All right. I just look for my divine flow and spread my light and I don't kind of dwell on that too much. And I've made so many videos about if you are in a very severely, I would say, controlled situation, how to get out of it, what to do. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm not making a light of it. But for me, it's nothing. That's how I deal with it. For me, it's nothing. Politics, nothing. Lockdowns, nothing. Mandates, they don't exist for me in my vibration. I am in the 3D body in this world, so I know what's going on where, and I'm saying, okay, that's here, so I just have to do this and this. And yes, I do have to get a test. I have to book my tickets. I have to do this, but I do it with ease and with flow and with joy, just looking for the best impulse, and it'll just work. It's just gonna work for me. There's no other reality than the highest bliss on this trip for me. Now, let's do this. So I went to the local health food store, and they're really good here. It's called, well, it used to be in the Duncan garage, but it's in the little town here, and it's a huge health food store. They have herbalists there that are very good. So I decided, I got the impulse, I did research and stuff, but I got the impulse, go to the Duncan garage, to that health food store. Just go now, you'll find the perfect herbalist that will come along, and she will tell you, and you just do what she says. And that's what I did. And it aligned with what I researched. So I said, I'm traveling the world. I want to be prepared in case I catch some kind of virus, which may be possible. Okay. And so what do I do? What do I take? And she knew exactly, of course, what I was talking about. She says, come here then. Come here then. And she told me, okay, first of all, this. Okay. Obviously, none of these are sponsored or anything. These brands, this is just what I am doing and I am taking. She says, host defense mushrooms. So this is a blend of mushrooms, which stimulates the immune system. Boom, immune system up, because I believe in natural immunity. I do not take pharmaceuticals. I think I haven't taken them, I don't know, ever. I don't take them ever. My body is pure, clean. I only take Chinese medicine and herbs, so I'm not like compromised in any way. So I'm taking this every day now to start boom, 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 boosting my immune system. Okay, daily immune support. She said you have to do that. She says the second part that's really important is your digestive health. She says, people don't know this, but if you don't have digestive health, then you can't ward off viruses. So she gave me this. This is really good. I've taken this before. Living Alchemy. This is Your Flora Regenesis. Probiotics, plant-based probiotics, prebiotics, and enzymes. Okay, so she said, take these before you go. And when you go, when you're actually flying, actually traveling, there's another one which is even more potent, which is in little Tetra packs. She says, come back and get those and take those. So I'm doing intestinal or gut or like support for the digestive tract, because it has to be strong. If you have a broken digestive tract, you have no defense, right? So it's the first thing to heal it. And I do have a little bit of digestive problems that just seems to have come down on me with stress. All right. Everyone hit the like. Thank you, Arizona Raven. Yes. Yes, I know, Nama. Oh, you're still here. Yeah. Okay. So this as defense that I'm taking daily right now. Also, I'm eating these. I'm eating them, and I got one box to take because goji berries, obviously antioxidants. They are really, really healthy. I love these. I can eat them all day long. But since I'm fasting, I can't eat them all day long anymore, but that's okay. So goji berries, very high ORAC value antioxidant. I've always eaten these, but right now I'm doing it more. And there's one more thing I'm taking. I haven't opened this yet, but I'm going to start taking it shortly before no, actually, I'm going to take it now because since I'm doing a lot of fasting, I feel I don't get so many nutrients. Also, I do not always take supplements, only when I'm called, when I have certain times of stress or certain needs. Obviously, one thing which I forgot to say before any of this is diet. Obviously, you got to eat healthy, guys. You got to eat healthy. And with my intermittent fasting, the rule that I have when it's time to eat, I eat whatever the heck I want in the moment. And what I want is fresh, healthy, good stuff. That's what, when you fast, you're really hungry, right? When you eat something, and then you don't want junk. So the one rule I feel, which is just eat fresh, healthy things, whatever it is you're eating, fresh, healthy, whole, right? Whether it's meat, whether it's dairy products, even whether it's obviously fruit, vegetables, just eat super fresh stuff. Old stuff is bad, no matter what it is. If you're like a vegan and you take stuff out of the fridge that you food prepped 5 days ago, I'm sorry. No, it's just not good. That's what I have found. Fresh, everyday fresh, the freshest stuff you can get. And eating fresh things, I usually don't take much of this stuff, even though I love supplements, but they're there for support when I need it. So if you eat really nutrient-dense, fresh foods, you actually don't need anything else. but you know, our lives are not perfect. So it's good to take stuff. So this here is Miracle Reds, full spectrum superfruits and berries, antioxidants, probiotics, enzymes again. So that's gut health too. And just to get that extra dose of nutrients, because with my fasting schedule, I'm not eating that much and I can't get as many fruits and vegetables in as I want. So I'm going to open this soon, right? And start taking this. And I love these things anyways, right? So those are the things. Here, let me put the camera down a little bit. So those are the things here that, let me put them in the corner here. Those are the things for prevention of being sick, right? This is what I'm taking now. Now comes the interesting part. Should I get sick? Or should I feel that I'm in an area where there's a lot of sickness and disease and stuff? This is what she showed me. Now, I will show you. This is what I'm taking as medicine. This is the medicine, guys. This is important. This is medicine. Should I come down with the virus, right? You know which one. This is the medicine that she showed me. She said, if you take this, you should be all right. Again, not medical advice. This is just what I'm going to do, right? So first of all, she said, the trio of quercetin. You've heard of this. Quercetin. You can buy this in a bottle. I didn't know that. Quercetin, high dose quercetin. She says, as soon as you start to feel symptoms, take high dose quercetin together with high dose zinc. All right. She says, this is amazing. She says, this stops replication of viruses and this drives this into the cells so it can kill the viruses, basically, right? Or stop them from replicating. So immediately she said, start taking high dose this with a third one, which is Hysine. I don't know much about Hysine, but I've read a lot of people, it's helped a lot of people, right? Hysine. So these three things. So my friends, if you want to just be prepared for anything, I mean, this is not a recommendation, but I'm going to do this for people I know. Buy these things for them, put them in their house just in case. So they have it on hand should they get some sickness. So you have that. Also, she said vitamin C, this is C8 complex. Make sure it's not that chemical stuff. This is natural, right? Immune antioxidant complex powder I got. So this is like, yeah, bioflavonoid. It has bioflavonoids. It also has, okay, it has vitamin C, bioflavonoids, sea buckthorn, green tea, blend of berry and fruit extracts, calcium, cranberry, grape. Oh, it has quercetin as well, rutin, magnesium, blah, 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 blah. So this is like a pretty, really good, complete, very high dose. So should I get sick? Super high dose vitamin C on top. Okay, are you guys with me? So this is, I'm going to have this as remedy should I get sick. And I'll take this and I don't need any other stuff. Whatever happens. I mean, I never know what's going to happen, but I feel with my immunity, you know, and my hiking and I mean, movement is everything. The hiking, the sport is what is making me well, but this is just extra. And the last thing that she told me, this is really interesting. Alimax. Have you guys heard of this? This is the world's only stabilized allicin extract from garlic. So this is garlic extract. And she says this is extremely potent for viruses. Extremely potent. So this, guys, this here is my medicine cabinet. Should I get sick? Or if I go into an area where a lot of other people are sick, or if I know that there's a lot of sick people, I start taking these things. I think these two. I'll start taking these two. Okay. And maybe a little bit of this. Oh, and the vitamin C. So this is my preparation, and I don't need anything else. And I know there have been other things like ivermectin, but it's hard to get right now. There's all kinds of other stuff, but ivermectin, again, is a pharmaceutical, and I don't take pharmaceuticals. I've taken natural medicine, and look at me. Look at me. With my old age, 52 years old, huh? Can you believe it? In my old age, I am healthier and more vibrant than anyone I know. And I'm just starting these things. I'm just starting to be healthy. So I think I am healthy because I've not taken pharmaceuticals. So I'm not going to start now. I'm sticking to this stuff. for now. All right, that's just me, guys. Okay, so are you guys liking this? Is this helpful? Is this helpful? Take some notes, guys, because it's always good to have this. It's good to have this in your house, you know, just in case, so you're ready, so you're prepared, you know. It's good to be prepared, not out of fear, but just because, you know, I love these things anyways. What's the one for the digestion health? I'll quickly say it again. Digestion health is this one. Living alchemy. Prebiotic, probiotic, and enzymes. These are really good. I mean, it can be any brand basically, but this is what she told me. And there's one even upped from that, which I haven't gotten yet. She says, buy that before I go. Even stronger ones that are in like these little protected packs to take, because, you know, sometimes there's times where you're so tired and worn out or stressed. You know, traveling can be stressful. You can't sleep and you're a little more susceptible. Or when you go, I'm going back to Africa is subtropical, tropical, and I haven't been to those countries for a while. I used to live in the Dominican Republic, so I know what it's like when everything is different and your body has to adjust, and it can be stressful for the body. So I'm going to take some of these things in a higher dosage, maybe when I switch climate zones, right? So, hi, Akura. Hello. Look at this. You know what? A lot of people have been missing you. The people from my channel love you. And everyone who sees that picture, you know who she is? She's back. She's back. She's back. What's your YouTube channel? I don't want to call you out, but love you, sister. What's your new YouTube channel? We are safe here. We're all good. Right? Thank you. She is Sandra. I said your name. Sorry. Yes, it's Sandra from the Magnificent Future. She's back with a new YouTube channel. You guys all have to subscribe. She's amazing. She is, the things she knows, Sandra, the things she knows is like, it blows. Like, she's a starseed expert. So Sandra, can you maybe just say what your, oh, okay. Can you say what your new YouTube channel is? Maybe link it or something so everyone can go there. She's amazing. She's back. Yay. All right. So all these things. And my friends, if you have suggestions on top of this, please write it in the chat. Please write it in the chat. We need resources. This is simple. This is simple, okay? So, sorry, that was just a call that came in. I don't know why that call came in. Anyways, so if you have suggestions as well, write it in the chat. This is simple because you can't take like suitcases of the stuff. Anyways, I'm going to tell you what other things I tend to take in the moment sometimes. Now, I'm doing this. I bought this Endo Sleep. Now, I like to take CBD oil sometimes. I took it earlier on when I had really bad sleeping and hot flashes and stuff problems. But you're not allowed to travel with CBD oil because it's cannabis, right? So this here actually is exactly like CBD oil. It has cannabinoids, phytocan complex out of vegetables, plus passion flower extract and GABA. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to take it if I can't sleep well in the evening, if I'm feeling irritated. Also to help with the jet lag, I'm going to take these. These are amazing. So guys, CBD oil is the best. I never smoked or anything like that. I don't take any stuff. I've never ever in my entire life taken any things. I'm not against them. I don't smoke weed. No. I don't take any, I would say, ceremonial drugs ever. I like to be crystal clear. Like, I don't need that stuff. I don't do it, but CBD oil is really good. Anyways, yes. Yes. Tell us your YouTube channel, Sandra. Oregano oil cups. Ah, I love it. Oregano oil is really good. Yay, Susan. You look so young, Susan. Anyways, this. Now I want to show you a couple of other things that I love, just, you know, as a little inspiration maybe. Now, one of my favorite things is this. It's the ginseng. I love ginseng. These are a little bit heavy to take, but I'm gonna take one right now to show you guys. This is ginseng extract. And ginseng is just the best adaptogenic you can have. Ginseng is, I just love it so much. It gives you energy immediately. If you're tired, it helps you sleep. It adapts your body to whatever you need. You see here, you can get this anywhere. I always have ginseng. I even have a box of ginseng in Germany in my mom's house waiting for me. Tastes so good. Oh, this is so good. And again, like, I'm just going to show you the box. I mean, there's different, they're all good. But this is this one. Ginseng Royal Jelly, right? That's just what I got. So, and my Chinese doctor always has these as well, and I sometimes buy them. So the only medicine I do, guys, the only doctor I ever go to is the traditional Chinese medicine doctor, TCM. I get acupuncture and Chinese herbs. That's all I do. I don't go to any other doctor. Haven't been to a normal, I don't even have a doctor. Who's your doctor? I don't have one. Ask your doctor to get the V. I don't have a doctor, so I can't ask him. So sorry. That's just me, guys. I love you all no matter what you do. Remember that, okay? We're not against anything or for anything. We're just discussing here. Okay, no, I gotta. Good stuff. Okay, let's continue. Hello, Miss Mimi. Lovejoy, I talked about if I'm plant-based or not earlier on, and the answer is no, and please don't be mad. I apologized for it. I always do. Okay. All right. What I'm taking right now is this. Recovery 3.0. Because I went through stressful times earlier this year, very stressful times with family members being sick, and it was just horrible. And I actually bought this for the reconvalescing of the sick people, but they didn't take it, so I'm taking it. And this is amazing. Recovery 3.0, rapid inflammation relief and healing. This is just, I don't know, it makes your body just so much more energetic and resilient. And you know what this has in it? Curcuma, curcuminoids, hyaluronic acid, chaga, apple heffon, magnesium, vitamin C, and organic ashwagandha. So I don't know, this specifically it's expensive, this bugger. This baby's expensive, but it's really amazing. So I'm taking this, and not regularly, but I'm taking it, and I feel it's really helping me. So these are what I like to take normally. Sorry, let's put the camera down again. Hope you're enjoying this, guys. I hope you're enjoying this little talk. A little bit different than normal, but all right. So what I also like to take is this concentrates, right? This has the minerals in it, especially magnesium. I tend to have magnesium deficiency. So this has all from Utah's Great Salt Lake. So this has, this is like, let me see, medicinal ingredients, concentrated desalinated inland seawater, and which has magnesium and potassium, low sodium, right? We do need sodium. So this has everything you need, and it's natural. So you can see I prefer the natural stuff, right? I don't need magnesium tablets. I put this, it just tastes like salt, tastes salty. So I have that. Yes, curcuma is amazing. Yes, as a spice. Yep, I love that as well. You're not mad. Thank you, Lovejoy. Maybe go back later and see how I explained the thing about the plant-based. I feel one day I will be plant-based because I tried it already. I tried it and it was very difficult. It did not work for me. Maybe I'm not evolved enough. No, but it just didn't work for me, right? Okay, another thing I like to take is Adrenal Pro. Okay, this is for energy. I don't take these every day, like I said, but as I need them. And Adrenal Pro is Siberian ginseng, ashwagandha, schisandra, rhodiola, astragalus, and B vitamins. So this is for energy, for healthy energy. So you don't have to like shoot the coffees all day long, right? So taking this one or two a day really is helpful, right? Oh, I just have this here by this is what I take when I feel I don't have enough. Like I used to have acid reflux, and I learned, by the way, my friends, if you have acid reflux, don't take antacids, because the acid reflux happens because there is not enough acid in your stomach. So the flap that opens to your like the little sphincter from your between your stomach and your esophagus opens. It opens, it hangs open because there's not enough acid to shut it. And if you take apple cider vinegar, which is acidic, and this is the best combination, apple cider vinegar and this, it kind of it makes that flap go whoop, and then you don't get acid reflux, right? Because if you keep taking antacids and only alkaline things, then it gets worse over time, even though there's relief in the moment. And I found this out. So this is very, very important. So I take this sometimes when I'm eating more heavier things to help the digestion. And the last thing is this, the fish oil. I bought this quite a while ago. It's still good though. So fish oil for the brain, for my little brain, for our little human brains that are so dense. Maybe that helps us prick through to 5D consciousness from the 3D. So I just feel these are good. And what I do, I used to do a lot of research. I love supplements, but what I do now is I don't research too much. Remember when I was talking about intuition and researching? So if you already like have a good knowledge of these things or have an idea, research a little bit and then see what you are drawn to. See what your body is drawn to. Use your psychic senses. Use your pendulum. And that's what I do. What I'm drawn to, I know will be right for my body. And that's what I'm doing. So I was drawn to do this. So this is a whole bunch of stuff. It's a lot. It's like I'm a walking health food store here, but I'm not going to take all of this. I probably just take a couple of these along. You know, if I eat a lot of maybe, wild salmon, I like wild salmon and wild fish, that should be fine. I don't need this. This I will take for energy. But if I go hiking every day, it gives me a lot of energy. So I'm not going to need this. I am going to take this plus some digestive enzymes, right? Just in case that really helps. I think I will take this because of my deficiency that I tend to have. I will take this because if my body's feeling pain or I can't sleep, the cannabinoids really, really soothe that. And this I will take as well because this is just really good. So those are the things. Right? So this is like the regular stuff to take. Just to give a little review, my friends, those who are recently here, if you want to go back and watch this, these are preventative things to stop you from getting sick, to boost your immune system. Again, medicinal mushrooms. The gut health, very, very important. Prebiotics, probiotics, and enzymes. I like the goji berries as a really, really strong, vitamin, mineral, antioxidant resource. And this stuff, like, I think you could probably take any kind of superfood. Like a superfood is always good. If you have a week or two where you're just not getting the fresh stuff, the nutrients, you're traveling, you're on an airplane, you're traveling for 3-4 days and you're getting crappy food, then something like this is good, right? And then again, just to sum up, if you get ill, this is the medicine to stop you from really getting ill. This is not medical advice. This is just what I'm doing, what I feel will help me. Okay, not medical advice. This is a combination of the hyoscine, the quercetin, the zinc, the vitamin C anti-immune complex, more than vitamin. This is a lot of good stuff in there, and the garlic, the Alimax. So should I come down with symptoms, I will open these and boom, 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 take these. And maybe what else is around wherever I will be. I don't know, but then I feel with this, I'm complete. I feel that I am prepared for anything that may come my way. And it's fine. Like I wanted something in case I do catch a virus. It's possible, absolutely, because the thing is that I'm not walking around like this all day long with a freaking mask or like, oh, I can't be. I'm living my life, not in a stupid way. I am guided and sensible, but I'm living my life and I'm not going to hold myself back from doing what I want. So it's possible, I'm building my immunity. It's possible that I get a virus. Then if I do, I have something to boom, help me, you know? So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. And I feel that's just an example. That's just an example of how how I'm dealing with my traveling plans right now and how I deal with life in general, right? I like to be prepared. So whatever you feel, the thing is, whatever you feel is necessary to be well prepared for what's going on in the world, do it. But don't do it from a place of fear. Do it from a place of strength. I'm doing this all from a place of strength. I'm like, wow, I love natural supplements. Yay, give me immunity. Yay, give me strength. Give me gut health. I want this anyways. If I need to be upgraded by catching a virus and being stronger afterwards, yay, this is going to help me. This stuff is going to help me, not get symptoms that are too heavy, I feel, for me, right? So I'm going to continue doing the fasting. Before I go to Africa, I'm going to try to do a 5-day fasting protocol to really eat away any negative cells, like a 5-day fast. You guys research this. I've researched this. I've seen it. I've seen people who've done it. A 5-day fast, I feel, will reset every single sickness and disease in your body or weakness that you have. Okay, well, in mine anyways, right? But it can really reset stuff that you've been dealing with. Just these little fasts have reset and eliminated a lot of little weaknesses and symptoms that I have had, right? So that's what I'm drawn to, and that's what I've been called to do. And I'm sharing this with you not to tell you what to do, but to give you an example of how you can follow your inspiration, how you can be ready for the world from a place of strength, from a place of alignment, from a place of sovereignty. All this stuff here makes me more sovereign. Like, this is, yeah, man, yeah, baby, quercetin. Bring it on, And it's like, yeah, the goji berries are making me strong. Bring it on, right? Like, ooh, my immune system is going to be so high. Whatever comes there, bring it on, right? So this is part of honoring and nourishing and loving our 3D bodies that are still here anchored in 3D. So, and also what I explained before, the eating that I am still eating meat in a conscious way, that is honoring the needs of my 3D body. We are multidimensional. I am every single day. I know I'm living in so many dimensions, not just 3D and 5D. I feel like I have broadened my dimensionality to a lot of different dimensions. And that's why in those higher densities, I can talk to the animals. I hear the starseeds, the Pleiadians, the Arcturians. They're there. The elephants in their 8D high density. They're also multidimensional, living their 3D lives. The lions, you know, all different, I would say, streams of spirit are with me all the time, guiding me. But I am still anchored in 3D right now with my body. And this is honoring my body. Just like, I have to eat, I have to, clothe myself and so on and so on. And for every person, it's different. Every single person has their own way. Like Lovejoy says, being vegan has really made you healthy and wonderful. That's beautiful. Your body is upgraded to a little bit of a different level maybe than mine already, right? And maybe I'm not at that level of my beingness, of my body. But whatever you're doing, I just want to encourage you, no matter what you're doing, don't be hard on yourself. Don't think it's wrong. You don't have to do what anyone else does. Tune in and just ask for your highest timeline, your highest experience, your best health, your best flow. And I'm always asking, upgrade me, upgrade me, upgrade me. So I'm not going to stay where I am. I'm always going to be upgraded, right? I always want a higher experience. We're always like aiming up there. We're aiming for the stars, right? So I just want to encourage you, whatever is right for you, what your impulse to do, do it. And I was impulse to do this, to do my hiking, to do my intermittent fasting, my super healthy eating, fresh organic. I love the fresh organic lettuce and sometimes, I just eat pho soup. I go to town. They have beautiful Vietnamese people. Pho soup is bone broth. I feel I need that. My bones, I suck that up. I love the fresh fruit and berries. I have tomatoes and little strawberries there. And every day I just feel and tune into myself. What do I need now? What do I need now? What's the best for me now? Right? Thank you so much. I create for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sprouting. Oh, yeah, I've done a lot of sprouting. It's really true. It's really true. Yes. Thank you. Nutrition party. That's right. Yeah, so that's basically how I travel. And I also want to say that the Africa trip is going to be also full of beautiful projects that will involve you one day, maybe next year. So, if you are up for adventures and expansion of your consciousness, all of you who are watching, perhaps start to put a couple little pennies aside. Perhaps start to kind of look in your calendars next year, maybe in spring or something like that, because there may be something amazing unfolding that you can participate in. Ah, yeah. How about that? And also for those of you who are in my course, and maybe more people, I may be going to Mexico also next year. I'm not sure yet. Maybe we can meet there. Maybe we can meet in Mexico, right? So I will keep all of you updated, and those of you who are in Germany, who are close to where I live, maybe we can have a little meetup as well. So let me know. Let me know. Okay. So do you have any questions? We're almost going an hour already. Do you have any questions or any comments? Questions to me? Anything that I can answer right now? Let me know and I can answer them. Can I please write these down? Yeah, I think I can do that. I can make a little list of these under the video. So if you wait a little bit this evening, you can look under the video and I'll make a list of these, right? Yeah, I'll type them out. I'll make a little list. The video was cutting in and out. Is that true? Was it cutting in and out for everybody? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. It was cutting in and out. Oh, that's horrible. Thank you, Leslie. Hello, by the way. Yes. And once more, if you guys want a closer community, if you guys are wishing to go deeper with me, I do have that community. I call it the Starseed Origins course, but it's more than that. It's a community where we live stream every day, where we practice channeling, where we practice psychic connections, where I do readings for you once in a while. It's a beautiful small community, and it's linked. I will link it below the video. I think I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do that afterwards. So if you're interested in being part of a smaller Starseed circle where we go deeper and deeper, and where there's a whole course where you can learn how to connect to your higher self, how to read the Akashic Records, where you want to know everything about starseeds, what your starseed origin is, what is out there. Like, it's an amazing, amazing resource, an amazing course. Check that out, guys, and join us. It's like we're very active, and every week we meet for a live Zoom where we together go on amazing journeys. So it's like a Patreon and course and support all in one, right? And a lot of course people are here in the chat right now, right? A lot of you are here. Thank you. Thank you, Natalus. Aw, thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Oceans of Pink Love. I will take you guys with me every step of the way. I will. Okay, I think there are no questions right now, so we'll leave it at that. Please go out into the world feeling confident, feeling good, feeling in your power, being in your sovereignty, just trusting that the universe will bring the best for you. For me, my motto is, my new short motto, everything is always in my favor. Everything is always in my favor. Even these lockdowns right now, they're in my favor. Had these lockdowns not happened, maybe I would not have been impulsed so strongly just to leave and stay away for a long time. That's going to be like, the next level for me. So everything is always in your favor. That's what I live by, and it's true, because what you believe becomes true, right? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. Thank you. Mwah. So I will leave you at that. How do you plan to deal with these artificial borders for long stays? I don't deal with it. I'm impulsed by spirit to book a flight, go this way, go that way, and then it works out perfectly. That's it. I just don't even bother with it. I know the rules and restrictions. I follow what I need to. I just look it up, but it's just smooth. It's if you're in the divine flow of spirit, things work out. They just do. And my dragons and the Arcturians are always there helping me. The Arcturians, I do Arcturian magic. I undo the knots. If there's border problems, you can see me standing in the background going, and then suddenly they say, oh, come through, ma'am. Come through, ma'am. If there's some weird stuff going on, dragons of Maldic, come now. They come in, and it clears. That's how I work. That's how I work. The lions help me too. The Pleiadians accompany me. But the technical magic is done by the Arcturians, and the protection is done by the dragons of Maldic. That's how I travel. That's my insurance. My insurance are the dragons and the Arcturians. That's all I need. And I don't think I'll even get travel insurance. My mom is bugging me to do it. You have to get travel insurance. Everyone, you're crazy. I've always bought travel insurance. I've not once in my entire life used it. I've not. So, shh. This is not a recommendation. You don't do this, guys. You do what your mama tells you. But I'm not going to do it. Anyways, thank you. Love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.